comes arrogance and ego. Because when somebody teaches you somewhere in that conversation, your mind begins to think that you know more than what they know, right? But I gotta remain united. And then, just like in Bernie, as much as you love them, they always rebel, don't they? Who's a parent? Great. Your kids don't rebel, do they? Who kids rebel? So we all know, and if they haven't rebelled yet, they will rebel someday. I don't care. You just don't know about it, so you better take lessons. So in the midst of that rebelling stage, we got to remain open. And we got to remain respectful. So step back out. Let's go. Step in again. For the rest of our life, we want to be open. So we can comprehend knowledge. And in knowledge, we want to unite. And through uniting, we want to stay open. And through being open, we want to remain respectful. One more time. Open. Knowledge. Unity. Open. Respect. At ease. All right. Okay. So that's the first couple of moves. Come on. Go. Say it in your head. 1, 2, 3, switch, go. Right here, get in a good stance. Keep it close like this. Go, keep going. All right, so now watch. It's very important. You have your legs straight because it's stiff. So your hands are still in the groove. So it's, see my arms like that? So you don't want your arms to just be stiff. And keep your hands right here. And then always imagine you got 2 guns. We're going to draw. You got them in your holster. All right, hands out. Get ready. Bring them in. Get ready to draw. When I say go, come on, get ready. Get ready and get set. Go! Boom! So before you draw, where your hands got to come? Close to the weapon. Okay, close to the weapon. And your hands should be ready, right? Should you be trying to draw like this? You got to be ready, right? So when you fight in this fighting stance, you got to be ready. I need your hands to be close to the weapon because the weapon, the target, all of this. So when you bounce 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3. Don't be out like this. Let's do it. Go. Switch. 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 I love him and I need him because he's so great. And I want his example of greatness so I can be great. And he wants the same for me. So in the early days, it comes to strive for in your life. Like when I come in here with you, in my school with Master Brown, I wasn't the greatest. I'm going to say that to you again. I was probably one of the most famous. I was not the famous. In that school, in our school, I don't begin to talk about what I did, and even when I'm around my seniors, talk about the movies I did. Because when you walk amongst greatness, there are great people that did so much that you can't even begin to imagine what they have done. But you need to be around them in a humble state so you can strive for greatness, not to be better than, but to be good each and every step of the way. So greatness only makes greatness. Like that time when you fought with Mr. Marco, I say no. And this is what I want you to think about, and I'm trying to make a point here. We live in a society where one person wants to be the star, so that one star goes amongst 1,000 of insecure people. And amongst those insecure people, you're a superstar. Because you're uniquely good at something and they are not, they just haven't discovered what they're good at. So rather than you trying to feed them to greatness, you suppress them with your own greatness by reminding them of how great you are. Am I making sense here? What you should be doing is coming in and being a part of a cave of great, a field of great champions. So wherever you walk on the floor, your ego. But guess what happens? When I can work with them, and I can fight back from that, and I can hit them with, now if I can hit a room of great martial artists or great CEOs with a perfectly timed technique, what am I going to do to the world? I'm a crusher. You know why? Because I only train with greatness. So what I'm saying, when you're doing a drill, come up here, Mr. Amari, and I hate this. This is, every time you do a drill, let me hold this. You're doing this pad, but you're not doing this pad like he's great. You're just doing it because you don't care. You just, go ahead, keep moving. Don't move your hand. Keep your hand, keep your elbow there. That's what you're doing. What does this do for him? It doesn't do anything. Energy helps energy. I give him energy, he gets more energy. A fight is based on a guy coming out the gate, giving me something. I'm like, bang, 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 bang. When it's all over, we just so hyped, we high. We high off of the competition. The world don't want to be high off of competition. Because the world can't deal with competition anymore because they can't control their emotions. So guess what? You go into arenas where there is no competition. Or we send our kids into a form of competition where everybody's the winner. Everybody can't win. One person wins at one time, and through your defeats, like Michael Jordan, you learn something, you come back, and guess what? Then you can win. So to make him a winner, get your fighting stance. Switch to the other side. Bang, bang, hang, push, push, come on, hang. Bang, see what I'm doing? Now guess what happens when I let that go and rework it? Hey, up, hey. It's just like fighting. Let's go, scrubs. Because it doesn't matter. He don't want Hollywood. The same thing that goes for Infidèche. They don't want Hollywood. What they want is something bigger. So what I'm just trying to share with you also, once again, stay humble. When you fighting that guy in the ring, it's this that helps the fight go well. Let's go, babe. Hey, my man, good. Yeah, let's go. Oh, see? That's it. Stop talking when you do movements too. Have you ever, you know how to dance, right? Have anybody ever taught you how to dance? They have? Have it? They have? Okay, but before they taught you, did you know how to dance? You know how to street dance? We ain't talking about classical dance. Club! Can you throw down on the club floor? All right, did anybody teach you that? No, you just broke it down, right? Right, that's how I need you to fight. Well, were you talking while you was trying to break it down? You was just rocking, right? Can you show us a little bit? That's what I need you to do when you drill it. Stop talking. Rhythm can't be taught. Rhythm can only be felt. You gotta feel it, flow it, let it go. And guess what? That's what you'll beat your opponent with. Mr. Green, back up. Now what we gonna do, we gonna dance. Get in your position. And now we got, remember this back in the day? And we're gonna go like this. His feet, that foot gotta be in alignment with this foot. That foot gotta be in alignment with this foot. Gotta be right under his shoulders. His hands are gonna be up like this. So we're gonna go, let's go. Patty cake, bake, good man. Patty cake, you know how to do that? We're gonna try that one time. No, we're gonna go patty cake, bake, good man. Patty cake, bake, good man. Patty cake, bake, good man. Now that's funny, right? But guess what that is? A boxing stance. That's my jab, that's my cross. Now I just took it with something simple that you already know how to do so I can get your right stance in your right hand motion. Let's go. Ain't that nice?